Hello everyone, Dante's Toys here. Today we're going to be taking a look at Logan and Cable. These are part of the Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men 97 subline, and these are part of Wave 3, I believe. Along with these are Jubilee, Morph, Emma Frost, and Sunspot. I'm actually consider picking up Emma Frost in the future if I see either a good deal or if I see her at a GameStop or Target or something. I might consider picking her up. But I just picked up these two for now. I really like these two characters. I really like Cable. This is how he appeared in season one, I believe, either season one or season two in the original animated series. And this is my mind's eye of Logan, how he appears in the show. It's a little blurry there, but there you go. And I did pick up that Logan that came in that 2-pack with Sabretooth. I do like it. However, I definitely like this one more. Yeah, we're going to be taking a look at a side by side of those. So, yeah, let's take a look first at Logan. He comes in this is probably his most iconic casual look that Logan has in the animated series. I really do like the paint app on the buckle. The face sculpt looks pretty good. So yeah, let's open this up and see what we have. All right, here we out. And out of the packaging, he does come with these cards that I do believe they came out also with the 2-pack. Let's see if we could take a look at that. There you are. Two sets of hands other than the hands with the claws. So we have one fist and one right open hand. So let me get this out. All right. So here we have Logan. I think he looks awesome. I think the jacket is like a pliable plastic. You can move it around. I'm sure it's not going to be in the way too much. But more importantly, I really like how he appears, how he looks. The shine on the buckle looks really nice. The claws could be a little bit better. I don't think they're my they look decent. But I think his face sculpt, I would have loved if this would have came out with a second head sculpt. But for the one that we have, it looks pretty good. I think out of all the six, the Cable looks really good. I do like that Cable, but this one just looks really, really accurate to how it appears on the show. I just really like this, and I can actually combine this with the comic display that I have. Some of the animated X-Men 97 characters that came out, they have that like animated look. This one doesn't as much, so you can blend it in easily with your other either comic or any other type of Wolverine. But this is purely X-Men 90 animated series, so it does come with reuse. I do believe that these legs have been used before in with this Wolverine. I want to say, yeah, they look exactly the same. So if you could take a look at that. But you know what? I do like that we have this. And I do, if you're able to see both head sculpts, and I think that the paint is applied better on the new one than the old one. So yeah, that's a take a look at Logan. He doesn't have any butterflies, so he's not going to have crazy articulation, which is fine. I'm not going to be posing this guy any type of crazy way. He's kind of just going to be sitting on the shelf, but I really like how it looks. I like the hair on his chest. It looks nice. His hair, it looks really good. I'm sure. No, he doesn't have any hair on his hands, but it looks good. I do like it. So that's a look at Logan. We'll take a look at Cable now. And just before we open that one up, this is the Cable that came in. Was this last year, 2 years ago? I really like this Cable. A lot of people call this a Marvel versus Capcom Cable. I really enjoy this. I think this was in my top 5 list of that year. We're gonna be comparing like a side by side. Let me just keep this one here for now. But yeah, this Cable looks really, really cool. He does have a. Oh, this guy just fell. I'm gonna put him to the side for now. This guy does have more of that animated style to it, but I do like how he looks. He looks pretty good, and he's a pretty decent size figure. So let's go ahead and open this up. It does come with 2 blasters, one big one smaller, and some blast effects. I feel like for your bang for your buck, this definitely comes with a little bit more. Okay. So yeah, so it comes with the two blasters, the big one, a smaller one, two blast effects, and another set of hands. I think these are trigger hands, one fisted right hand and one open hand. So let's get these hands out. This is the one that I was more excited for, just because I don't know, Cable. When Cable was first introduced in the animated show, he's kind of like a badass. So I've always enjoyed Cable, the character. So here, real quick, let's take a look at the blaster. There is paint on it over here, but it would have been nice if there was more of a wash to it. But I think if there was a wash, it would take away from the whole animated aesthetic, possibly. Now, mind you, I would definitely rather have a wash rather than not. This is the smaller blaster. Looks pretty cool. And let's see the blast effects. I'm sure they port in nicely. Yeah, so there's that one. And then we have the smaller one. Pretty neat. Yeah. All right, so let's get, oh, and these are the hands. So this is the left trigger hand. You can take a look. And the right trigger hand. So let's get Cable out of his plastic prison. Sorry about that. And here we have him. Like I said, this Cable looks really, really good. I think that, yeah, there's an animated look to him, but he does look awesome. He is pinless in the legs and the arms. This one does have pins on the right arm, but the legs were pinless. And they stand around the same height. I know it's a little bit hard to tell on where the camera's positioned, but they do seem like they are a good height. And then compared to the Logan that we just saw, he is going to be substantially bigger. So that's pretty cool. But this Cable, I love this costume. I think he looks really, really good. I feel like if they would have painted the buttons on, on his thigh straps, that'd be pretty cool. But and here as well. But there is paint on this. There's good sculpting. The head looks really, really cool. I love his communicator thing. And yeah, I really, really, really like that. How this came out. So yeah, guys, this is my quick look at Cable and Logan. This is from X-Men 97 line. And stay tuned for more reviews, for more first-hand looks. All right, guys? Stay safe. Have a good one.